Hey, yo. What up? It's your boy, Joey Chops. We got H the Man over here. Yo, it's episode 104. Chopvision. Get him on the flow. You already know what it is. It's another one. Yo, we back here on a motherfucking Sunday doing our goddamn thing. You know what it is. Yo, it's been a hell of a week, man. It's been a good one.
Yeah, indeed.
What up into the north? Let's go. Yo, waiting for y'all to come back with. Yo, you straight? Can you see me and shit? Yo, people in the club, we good?
I see you clear.
I know my internet was doing all.
I hear and see. You choppy over there?
Ooh, okay. Somebody having a good night. This little Southern comfort.
Real Jordan, getting it started early.
What up? Right? Yo. So what's been good with you this week, man? Yo, fuck it. Oh, straight out the gate, man. We gonna get into it. Yo,
let's go.
Can we talk about the Russians? We want to talk about the Russians, bro. Can we talk about it? You want to get into that, man?
My goodness. Yo,
listen. Wildin', bro.
Listen, there's one thing for sure that I'm gonna say, and I want to shout out Alex because, yo, he's real cool. I like him. He always shows mad love, mad respect, and
he's the only reason I keep doing those parties.
I hear you.
Like straight up.
I hear you. The shit was crazy last night. So, for those of you who don't know, now you gonna know. I'll be doing shits with shoppers every now and then.
Yo.
Saying I contribute my services with the big homie. But yo, last night was the first time I ever had to put hands on somebody. It was crazy.
Yes, sir.
And it wasn't just somebody. It happened to be a female. You know, and I'm very sensitive about that subject. I don't believe as a man we should be putting our hands on no females. But yo, let's start this thing off first, okay?
Hold up.
I
want to give a backstory to this first.
Yo,
I want to give a backstory to this because people are trying to visualize.
I'm putting this question down
because I gotta make sure that I ask. Now we're not saying he fucking is straight up bow and like.
Yeah, no, ladies and gentlemen, that's not that. That's not that.
Now we all know
that's not that.
That the homie is what, you 6'4", 6'5"?
I'm 6'6", 266 savage.
How tall are you? 6'6".
I'm 6'6". Yeah.
266, 6'6".
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
like 6'6". For y'all in the back that didn't hear me. Now, the person that's causing him the most fucking ruckus, at best, and I mean, this is fucking reaching for the stars, 5'2". 5'2", bro.
I would say about 5 foot because remember, she wearing those long platforms, like the platform.
Right, okay. Like 5 foot, fuck all.
Yeah.
Okay. You have a grizzly bear and a fucking squirrel. And she is ready to go. She doesn't give a fuck.
Ready.
She's like, yo, I don't care. I don't care if you're 6'6". I don't give a shit. Hey. And she was ready to go. When I seen this at first, I get the message.
It's crazy that you called her a squirrel.
Because of shit. And then I come to the back and I see that they're like, I have to take the moment for comical relief. Like, wait a minute. Does she not realize you can just squash her like a cockroach? You're finished. She didn't care. And that's one of the things, like, before we double back to your question. So one of the things that I fuck with these Russian women about, man, they don't give a fuck. They don't care. You're huge. You're mean looking. Move is move. It doesn't matter. You know, they all got balls you can carry in fucking wheelbarrows, bro.
Yep.
Straight up. Now, please, let's get back to that. I just want to give people the backstory of what that they can visualize.
Okay. So I'm in the back and I'm holding it down. And like I said, it's funny that Chop said that she was a squirrel because just I would say about 20 minutes before the big homie Josh, salute the big dog Josh.
Shout out
He's
to
out
J
there. He's
Train.
one of our strong arm colleagues, if you will. And
for sure,
she was climbing this guy like a tree. It was crazy. She tried to get on his shoulder, on the back. You know how squirrels they use? You see them in the movie.
Folks, y'all know also J Train is 6'3", 6'2". There's also
see, there you go.
Over 6 foot.
There you go. So visualize a heavy refrigerator, big ass niggas just like walking through, and coolest cat ever. Very cool, mellow. It takes a lot to set him off, like a lot. You know what I'm saying? But she was on top of this guy, like she was trying to get on his shoulders, run down his back, come up the chest, run on the other shoulder. She's on the leg, and he's like just like, he's standing there and he's laughing because this shit is funny. It was funny, and I couldn't help to chuckle myself. I found that very amusing. I was like, this shit is about to get ugly. So a little bit of a backstory, just like Chop started. This woman, the last time they came to the bar, okay, it was her friend who was acting like her. She was not acting like that. She was trying to calm her ass down, keep her in check, not have her do too much. And I just want to add this point. Both of these women are mothers. They have kids. All right, that's just crazy.
For sure.
So she threw her phone on. How do I know this? Because she threw her phone on the table like it was just like nothing. Like a wet napkin. She just threw it. She didn't care. She just wanted to live her life. And when you have the iPhone, if you put it down a certain way around the lighting or no lighting, or maybe you tap the screen or once or twice, whatever you got on your screen will pop on it will show. You know what I'm saying? So she had a little daughter on her screen. I was like, I was just shaking my head because you can't be behaving like this out in public. You got a kid at home. I hope your kid never seen this side of you. Anyways, I digress. So 20 minutes later, after she's finished running around Josh like a secret squirrel, just fucking snapping, she loses her shit. She's falling over the tables, knocking drinks over. You got Russian dudes trying to hold her up. Some of them trying to cop a feel. A couple of them did cop a feel. You know what I'm saying? And she was just all over the place. Falling, getting back up, falling back down, getting back up. So this dude who came with them, maybe he didn't come with them, but I've seen him talking to her in the club. Just they're conversating there before she got all crazy with the debauchery. He's trying to calm her down. She's not having it. She's like, I'm living my life. You ain't finna tell me nothing. You ain't my man. You ain't
finna tell me what to do. You ain't finna tell me. I done worked all motherfucking week. I done got my herd in. You ain't telling me what.
There you go. I spending all my money. I'm spending it all. I'm buying the bottles. They had like 3 bottles at the table, by the way. They had like, I don't know if it was
she came and asked at the end of the night and she could buy another bottle of vodka, hand her a bottle of water, so this is what you need.
They were drinking. I mean, and this is not the type of drinking that I felt warranted this type of behavior, because they had like 3, maybe 4 bottles of red wine, on the table. From when I got there, that's what they were drinking. They weren't really drinking heavy unless they drank.
That wine be evil, bro. That wine be evil.
This is what Josh is telling me. He's telling me that, the wine turns them up even more. And I was like, for real? Because I was thinking maybe the Grey Goose. I know sometimes you go into the SAQ, you see the premium brand vodka. They were all the way turned up. So now homie comes over. He's like, let's take a breather. Let's go outside, get some air. You're wilding, And she's like, nah. So she slaps the guy in his face, right in his face. And I'm like, golly, like shit. Like I said, they either came together at some point in time. They were conversing. They were all at the table, sitting down, talking. doing whatever they do. I've seen them all night. They were cool. Homie was cool. There was no issues. He was really just trying to, wake her ass up. Let's go outside. It's cold. Make some of this cold run in your system because you really wilding out. So he tried to push her towards the back of the door. Her friend seen it. She's like, okay, I'm going to hold her arm up. You hold the other arm up and let's get her outside. But she was not having it. She was not having it. She started throwing elbows. She was getting real crazy. So right when they were going down my lane, because that's to the window.
Right,
okay. Let me get back. So right in my lane where I'm holding it down, I'm just like, yo, y'all got to get her under control because she can't stay in here. She ain't going to be staying in here, knocking over drinks, bothering people because she's bothering other people. She starts flipping the birds off to her people. Yo, they had like a 8-person table. They were all cool. And then she started flipping birds. She's like, fuck y'all. Fuck y'all. Fuck y'all. She's snapping.
At 5 foot tall.
Bro, it was crazy. And some of these other women that were with her, not girls, because they're I think maybe like I would say like closer to 50, going mid 50s, 60s, whatever. So they're in there, they're walling up. They're walling up. You know what I'm saying? And one of the girls wasn't having it, so she smushed her. And one of the most disrespectful acts any human can do besides spitting on you in your face and anywhere in your is the smush. You get the full palm. You get the full
face wash, bro.
Yo, she smushed her ass, bro. She smushed her ass, and then she started to want to wild up.
It's on
so
two of
the woman who smushed the girl when she was flipping a bird. Her man was like, yo, what you doing? Chill out. We ain't come here for that. You come here for that. We came here for a good time. I'm not having that. I'm not bringing you home with these bruises all over your face. You try to calm her down. She went back to being
I got other plans for the night that don't involve you looking like Drago if they're going rounds with Apollo.
So he got her to cool up, but she was fucking pissed. She wasn't having it. The disrespect was crazy. So after she smushed her, she got up. Like I said, the homie came over. He's like, let's go outside.
Crazy.
Trying to go outside. She's not having it. She pushed back. She did a little spin move. Tried to come back in. So when she came back in, she bumped me and she tumbled down again. So I'm like, yo, I reached out. I helped her up. The first thing this bitch did, and I'm sorry, yo, I'm using this shit because I'm still feeling some type of ways.
Go ahead.
She tried to grab me by the throat. But I moved out of the way. I pulled back.
She's 5 foot tall, yo. Remember that.
Yo, she's 5 foot
tall.
She sprung up like
her fucking arms. She was on her tippy toes.
So she
on
missed.
Her tippy toes, trying to grab the throat.
There you go. She jumped up. She tried to fucking grab me by the throat. She missed. Her thumb kind of passed me like this, and then she grabbed a hold of my jacket. And when she grabbed a hold of my jacket, shit opened. So I had to grab her fingers. I was like, yo, what the fuck are you doing? Like I spun her around. I'm like, yo, chill. You got to chill out. Her friend came right away because she saw how I engulfed her with my large self, right? So she's like, yo, I got it. I'm going to deal with her. She's my friend. I said, yo, deal with her because I'm not having shit. She's going to have to get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? Her friend couldn't get her under control because she still wanted a piece of me. Bro, the shit was crazy. So she gets away from her friend, starts coming back at me again. I'm like, yo, you got to get out of here. And she starts talking. She took one step to the left, one step to the right, and she tumbled down again. And she's there, just laying down, right there in the alley in the back way. You know what I'm saying? And yo, Alex, let me tell you something, bro. Let me tell you something, bro. You're not lying. She was on that, bro. I'm telling you, anyhow she would have penetrated my skin, I would have been in the ER at the lakeshore, getting that tetanus shot at 4 a.m.
I got rabies. A rabbit squirrel bit me.
Yo, they wouldn't believe it. Like, yo, squirrels are hibernating right now, sir. I said, nah, not this one. That's what I would have been in
this was a two-legged drunk one. Bro, when you told me that she grabbed you by the sweater before falling down,
you came. Because I'm trying to text you, and I'm like this. I'm stiff arming her. I'm like, yo, chopper, get to the back, chopper. 911.
Get to the chopper now.
chopper. Yo, that shit was too much.
But yo, I showed up mad quick. I got that shit, bro. I went through the crowd like a fucking bull in a china shop.
You better than me, because when you came, remember, she was on my arm, and you're there in the back. You're like, yo, what's going on? The reason why I hit you up is because, yo, I don't want to be liable for nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
It could have gotten crazy. She was fucking all over the place, man. She was.
That's why you seen that I just slid in between you and her, and I was like, no. You know, to start putting I just put her hands down slowly, like.
That's it. Like, and you're like, yo, just
when you walk through the door, I'm the one you first see.
Yeah.
So when you were still sober, you remember, oh fuck, that's the guy we don't mess with.
Yeah, exactly. Because you see,
got her shit together.
You're the de-escalator. You were the de-escalator. You're like, yo.
But yo, she didn't want to pay her bill and all that.
I gave you the whole play-by-play, and you couldn't help them with the laugh. You were just chuckling. You couldn't help it. You couldn't help it, bro. Listen, man. It's just one of them nights, I guess, man. One of them wild-ass nights.
Very true, Tailgate. I remember that one time that remember that dude, bro? He ran through the spot, and yo, I ain't never seen the homie. Homie used to run. And this one dude went blowing through the spot, and before I had a chance to get to the guy or whatever, Tailgate had him up in a booth, hoofed the fuck over, like, yo, why are you moving so goddamn quickly? Like, what's on fire? What's your problem? I was like, I like that. Like, you seen a problem coming before. You didn't know what it was, but up in the fucking. Yo, so at the end of the night with her.
Yep. Oh.
Outside dealing with them dudes, right? I heard.
So
boom,
before you came out.
I'm like, what the fuck was that? I go outside and look.
Before you came out, okay? So she's out. Now she's outside. We finally get her up out of that motherfucker. Her and her friend. You know, we finally get them out. They in the front. And these dudes that were in the front of the bar, because we had gotten them out before. They were already gone like 15, 20 minutes before. But they were still hanging around. So I told you, I said, yo, I'm going to the whip. I'm gonna bring the whip around, and I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna sit down because you were waiting on some things over there. So I went in the front. I'm in the car cooling. I'm checking out the scenery. I see them outside. Now Shorty remember, she was wearing the sleeveless. I think it was like a Siberian bear cat musk vest. You know, she had one of them shits on. You know what I'm saying, with the print.
Now I thought that they skid like. I seen the vested pimp coat, and I wasn't sure what animal that was.
She looked like Kraven the Hunter from Spider-Man. You know, he's running around. Yo, I gotta find a picture of this shit, man. Right now,
or Sabretooth, bro. It looked like Sabretooth, but
I wish Skinny was here right now, because Skinny knows exactly what I'm talking about when I'm talking Kraven the Hunter with the Siberian husky vest. The puff on the back of the back of it, bro. Listen, and yo, it was like minus 17.
A bear cat musk.
Yo, it was like minus 17. And she had no sleep, bro. She was already wearing the cutoff. She had the t-shirt. She had blood on her pants, wine on her pants. She had holes already in the jean, you know, like in the front of the knees. But then she had more holes because she tumbled on the ground a couple times. That shit ripped up a little bit. So she.
What up, Hakeem?
Hakeem, what it do?
Yo,
so she's looking
crazy,
real crazy. So she's laying down on the floor.
They just don't care, bro. Wild.
She's laying down on the concrete, right at the side of the club. Like, you know how we got the tour? If you let them
fucking party till today.
Bro, I know for a fact that she woke up at 9 a.m. to deal with her daughter. I promise you she did. She was up at 9 a.m. Like, this shit never happened. And she became a mom again right away. But yo, this morning at 3:47 a.m., she was on the ground. Okay, they tried to get her up, bro. She was laying down out of it, like out of it. She was gone. And it's so crazy because the way she was laying down, she had her whole shoulder on the ground. Her whole arm was exposed, bro. She didn't come with a coat. a long coat. It's like minus 17. It's freezing cold outside, fam. It's like minus 17.
It ain't nothing to her, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
She's Russian, dude. It ain't nothing.
The dudes
to her.
are built. There you go. And you know they blood cold as hell. So the dudes,
them motherfuckers is built different.
That's what it is. They outside, bro. They train in military tactic style. They train the little ones too, like 8, 9-year-old, bro, in the wilderness, bro, looking for some bear to wrestle with. The shit's crazy.
They are some.
Zangief and them motherfuckers.
You worried about bitch who fight in the bar? Bitch who fight bear. Like she's like, I don't give a fuck about this 6'6" big ass black bear.
Nah,
I fight bears at home for fun.
She wrestled one when she was like 7 years old. Her dad threw her outside and said, "Yo, go get supper." Threw her ass outside and she had to go and hunt a big ass bear, bro. Brought that shit back by herself too. I promise you she did. I'm telling you that shit right now. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. Yo, these guys were fighting over, bro. One man tried to get her in his car. He's like, "Yo, I'm taking her home." The dude's like, "Nah, you're not taking her home. We're taking her home." And it's like, yo, I'm sitting in the car. The only thing I'm missing is popcorn. That's the only thing I was missing. I was dead tired of just sitting down. I was like, yo, I was already fed up. Then they start to brawl, bro. They start fighting over the drunken, half-conscious woman, bro. They're fighting over her, bro. I'm telling you, throwing haymakers. Yo, this guy was his boy pulled up. He jumped out the car. He's like, yo, you're not fighting, man. Yo, get in the car. And he's like, nah, I'm fighting for her honor. You know, he's fucking going in. Josh comes outside. He's with his shorty. She's on the side. She's just watching this shit. She looks like she needed a bag of popcorn too, because this shit was too much, bro.
Fighting for her honor.
Fighting for her honor, bro. He's like, yo, I'm taking her home. I am taking the lady home. And the man with his homies is like, nah, we got this. They pulled the Audi up. It's like 4 of them in the Audi, so they're trying to throw her in there. You know what I'm saying? And the man's like, nah, she's coming in the SUV. And it's like him and his other boy, but they're not having it. So, you know, and it was Josh and one of the bartenders, I forget his name. The beard. He was probably behind the hat, the dude with the hat. You know his name better than me. And I'm looking at him, I'm like, yo, guys, you clocked out. What you doing? What you doing? You trying to separate these motherfuckers?
Oh, drama.
Leave them alone. You know what I'm saying? They're outside now. They the streets is problem. They're the police's problem. They're in front of the SAAQ. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're between the SAAQ and the establishment. So in my mind, I'm like, yo, don't even fuck with it. Don't even fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy because 20 minutes before that, a woman comes back inside and she grabbed like a stack of napkins because one of them dudes was outside acting a fool, tripped and fell on the curb, bust his whole face. This guy was bleeding like a faucet. That shit's crazy. That's another half of the story of the evening. But yeah, let me show you, man. This morning was crazy. Crazy. That's what went down. Another Russian party at McAllen's. Make sure you come once a month at McAllen's live from Sources Boulevard. And I'm
back March 9th.
And I'll be there. Yo, that shit was crazy. So yes. I had a question.
Funny, man. It's crazy.
Fellas, ladies, and I do not want to sound like a bigot or an instigator. I'm very, very protective of women. I do not never believe violence, especially against women. That shit is not cool. I'm like very outspoken about this. But this shit that happened yesterday. Okay.
Is everybody's internet off?
I'm good. All right, so I'm gonna ask the public. All right, don't hate me. Well, if you do, just know that it's not malice. All right, fellas, I'm asking the question to the public. All right, when is it okay?
All right, I'm back. I don't know. I just got kicked out.
Okay, Chopper. I was about to ask the question, a controversial question. Now this discussion has been reviewed in many forums, in many arenas, and talked about over the years and years and years. But I am asking the question to the public, the consensus, gentlemen, males of all ages, colors, shapes, and sizes. All right.
Ooh, okay.
When I don't want to say okay. I want to formulate this question properly because I'm not trying to ruffle feathers. For all the ladies tuning in tonight, this is not something that I condone. It's not something that I'm down for. But we gotta ask this question: when should a man defend himself against a
Not sure
violent
what's going on with the internet there,
woman?
folks. I'm not sure if it's me that's chopping out or is it him that's chopping out. Let me know in the club. Yo,
Yeah,
tailgate, can you still see me clear and fine?
Let us
Like,
know.
let me
Let us
know.
know. Let us know. So I bold to ask the question again. I hope I'm wording it correctly. When should a man, physically have to defend himself against a violent, overly aggressive woman? Is there ever a time for it, in your opinions, ladies and gentlemen? Is there ever a time for it when a man is being attacked physically by a woman? Should he just stay there, take the blows? Because society says that men should never hit women. This should never be a time when a man should hit a woman. But I asked the question. I asked the question to everyone. When should a man?
Thanks, Corey. I appreciate it. Yeah, I think I got it under control now. I seem to
Okay.
be doing better.
Okay. So I'm gonna ask again because I
Okay,
said,
so I got the
think
gist of
this
it.
is
When should a man
yes. When should a man be okay
on a female? Is that
to physically
catching from
defend
getting in and
himself
out?
against a female? I just want to know if is there ever a time for it? Should we?
Okay,
I
now
don't know. Curl up like a
I
dog
do not think
because
a man should ever. I don't think a man should
neither me,
ever put their hands on a female.
neither me.
I don't believe in that.
We want to make sure that
But
everyone understands this.
But I mean, a bitch I need to knocked out sometimes. I don't hit a woman, but I might throw hands on a bitch though.
What? Okay.
If
Oprah
she
Winfrey,
lace
listen.
up the J's, knuckle
Winfrey
up,
said
and start
this too.
throwing fucking haymakers, bro.
Oprah Winfrey said this too. She said this one time. She's like, let's not pretend that there aren't bitches out there in the world. She said that live on TV. Just so we're clear.
And I've seen some bitches hit harder than some niggas, bro.
I'm saying because look, I don't know how I would react if a woman punched me in the mouth. What would my reaction be to that? How would I react to that? Would it just be off of instinct? Because if I know for sure if a man would have tried to punch me or punch me square in the face, I know how I'm gonna react to that. But I know that already. That's me. But
I've been there from firsthand experience.
you've been like a woman punched you in the face.
You know what I do for a living, right?
Yeah, for sure. But this has happened to you. You've been punched in the face by a female
multiple times over my illustrious career.
Golly.
Bro, so I got this one story, right? I got this one story, okay? I'm gonna set this up real quick.
My man said multiple times in his illustrious career. Golly, man.
Multiple times. Not just once. I have been swung on. I have connected. I have been connected. Pitting. All
she
of this.
Connected in the face?
Rocked, bro. Yes. This has happened numerous times to you, man, chops. So, this one time, I'm working downtown. In the face, bro. Don Bush. Poof. Yes, it's happened multiple times. Because they think you can't do shit. They think you ain't gonna do a motherfucking thing, right? So I'm working downtown. and a fight breaks out in the girls' bathroom. Okay. So naturally, got to go break the fucking thing up, right? Like no matter who.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take this time out right now to let you know that Chopvision's podcast is brought to you by Trench Tech. Trench Tech, a program for the youth. Get them better in the trenches all the time, every time. It's going to be starting right here live in Lachine, March 2nd, 2024, 10 a.m. to 11:30 p.m. 11:30 a.m., excuse me, live from Lachine. For more information, be sure to hit me up live on Instagram, coach_H_100, or on Twitter at HTheMan. That's one more time. This episode of the Shop Vision podcast is brought to you by Trench Tech. Get it together in the field and off. So Chops was just telling us that in his illustrious career,
I don't know what's wrong with my internet.
Yo, we're gonna have to have a conversation.
What's going on with my
Wi-Fi
Wi-Fi
have a
shit
conversation
today?
with Videotron because this is some bullshit. This is some bullshit. Are you with Bell or Videotron?
I don't know what the fuck's going on. Bell.
We're gonna have to have a conversation with Bell.
I don't know what
because this is bullshit. I just let the people know that this
Bell,
episode is
let's
brought to them.
talk.
Yeah, that's it. Bell, let's talk. Let's have a conversation. All right. I need one of them toques. I like them toques.
So okay, back to the bar stories. So back to that bar story. So I remember one time I'm working downtown, and a fight breaks out in the girls' bathroom. So I go into the girls' bathroom. This gimungular bitch. I'm talking like Josh with a weave.
Okay, so it's like a Nia Jax. You know who Nia Jax is?
Okay. So you have a visual
Nia Jax is? Nia Jax, you ever heard that name?
Yes.
All my wrestling fans out there.
The wrestler.
Okay, so is she like a Nia Jax?
That.
Okay, go ahead.
That.
Just trying to get a visual.
Yes. So, and she's whooping on this little squirrel bitch, like we had to deal with last night. She's got her in the stall, bro, and she's whoop. So go ahead and break that up. Literally pick the lifeless body of this broken squirrel to get it away from the fucking angry lady. Pass her off to the homie.
Did you wrestle?
I go back to She-Hulk. I'm like, hey. Like, literally, I tossed her. Like, take this. Like, I got other shit to deal with.
Oh my goodness.
So I go back to fucking Shrek with braids. And I'm dealing with this thing. I'm like, yo, you gotta go. Like you have to go. I'm not going anywhere. And she starts, bro. So I'm like, yo, listen, you gotta go. I start walking her to the door. And where I fucked up, and I put my hand on her, but not like pushed her. I was like, yo, you gotta go. But when I put my hand on like her arm, they're like, you gotta leave.
I know that move.
Turned around and hit me, bro. It's nice though, right? But it's polite.
Was it a close fist or was it a mean elbow?
No, when I tell you, it was like a right hook.
God,
she swings it. I'm like, oh, and I miss it. Like, nope. I'm like, yo, don't try that shit again. You missed with the first one. You're not gonna get the second one. Now you gotta go. Now this was back early in my career, so my hands are down and I lean forward. I'm like, yo, you gotta go. Showing a
second. Time out.
Aggressive state.
Time out. I gotta ask this question. You kept your composure after she closed ball fist knocked you in the mouth? You still gave her a warning?
I'm gonna get to that, bro.
Okay.
Bro, I'm gonna get to that. So I throw my hands are down at my side, which is a rookie mistake. And I'm like, you have to leave. Well, this is after she threw the punch and I moved away from her. And it went back, was like, you see, you didn't get me. Like, that was your lucky one. Don't do it again. This bitch comes from the earth, bro. From the mother root. She comes up with a fucking uppercut. Bow! And rocks your boy. Hits me in the
how many
sweet
steps did you take
spot.
back?
Bro, I fall back. Like, oh shit. I'm out, bro. I'm like,
was it a stumble or was it like a 2-step back? What was it?
It was a stumble, like back. I landed on my ass, bro. Like, let's not get it twisted. I fell the fuck over.
What?
So
Nia Jax knocked you on your ass?
2 seconds, right? I'm back up, like, yo, what the fuck was that?
Golly.
Bro, straight out. I'm like, yo, wow. I'm like 18, 19 at this point, right? I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Nah, we ain't doing that. I ain't never been hit this hard in my motherfucking life. Like, shit's popping by. I'm like, yo, do I just hit this bitch with a chair? Like, what the fuck do I do, right? So I'm like, yo, don't do it again. Like, you got to go. She swings again. At this point, I don't care. I hoop underneath it. Bow! And rock her in the fucking jaw, bro. When 80% I hit her within the jaw, bro. Whap!
So
when I whoa, please let me finish. When I tell you, I'm gonna look at you. When I tell you that this woman looked me dead in my fucking face and went, you hear me? Bro, I hit her with 80% in the chin. I like rough.
Did you put the hip in it? Did you? Because you get that torque. You twist the hip, right? You get the foot down, and you twist the hip. Did you? Pow! I'm trying to visualize, man. Was that indoors or outdoors? I'm very curious to know. That's crazy. That's crazy. See, and this is why I asked the question how I asked it. Because, yo, it takes a lot, man. It takes a lot for someone to get you worked up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to say it as much as Josh. Josh, you and Josh are not the same person. You're gonna snap off, you're gonna pop off as the minute someone is tries to get, too a little bit too uppity. Mind you, you did say that this was earlier in your career, right? As a night defender, as I like to call it. I'm calling you a night defender because without you, I don't know how that place survives. That's real. That's real right there. So, did you take 2 shots before you gave her that 2-piece and a biscuit? Was it a 2-piece and a biscuit, or was it just that one? And you just find her where she was supposed to be found? Because golly, man, that's crazy. That's crazy. I don't know, man. This is a very fucking sensitive subject, man. This is not just something that you could just throw out there. And I find that, like, a lot of the times what happens is we're told and we're brought up a certain way and we're showed that we cannot do shit like this. You can't put your hands on a woman. I don't ever feel like, as a man, well, my size, I'm talking to me. I don't ever feel like it's proper to do, because it's not proper to do. You should not be doing it, especially if you could walk away from the situation.
I literally had to leave the whole studio, shut shit the fuck down, and see what happened.
And come back. Don't worry, I kept it going, and I asked again because I wanted to ask you, and I asked the people, right? So I'm asking you. I'm trying to visualize the setting. Was this indoors or did this happen outdoors? Where did this happen? And was it a 2-piece and a biscuit, or was it just a 1-piece with the hip twitch, and it just connected at the right time? Did she go down like Frazier?
No. She looked at me, rubbed her jaw, and said, I like it rough. Yeah, that facial expression, folks, right there. That's what I had. What the fuck? Yeah, man. So then I had like 5 guys rush her and just toss her outside.
These were your colleagues, your boys, her boys,
so that what? Sorry, I missed that. My shit's cutting out. Dude, insane. No tailgate. I did not take her home. There was none of that. No, sir. No, sir. I feared for my motherfucking life.
Yo, I just want to go back up to. I missed a couple of these comments, but yo, tailgate. I realized that too. That I did answer my own question, but it's fucking tough, man. It's tough, yo. I think it's just like, yo, when you got the Infinity Gauntlet, you can make 1 or 2 decisions. You could just snap the finger, you could let the shit slide. Chops, I never got square face decked in the jaw by a woman before. That shit's never happened to me. I don't want it to happen to me. I pray that it never does, because shit, man. I don't know, bro.
It will test your every ability to. It'll test it.
No, my whole life. That's never happened to me ever. Never. Not once. Not once. Never happened to me. It's just
kicked
crazy.
In the balls is worse.
I never even been kicked in the balls by a woman before. Not once.
No,
never.
You're a lucky motherfucker, bro. Like, straight up.
I know.
Because that's one of those things that's deemed acceptable.
This shit's crazy. I've been punched in the face.
Like, if they do,
I've been sucker punched in the face. But it's always by dudes. I've been jumped. You know what I'm saying? Very rarely does one decide that they're gonna go one-on-one with me. There's always like multiple dudes. You know what I'm saying? But yo, that's just crazy. That's fucked up.
I don't know. Maybe I'm
just lucky. She rubbed her jaw and she was like, yo, I thought you were about to say you hit like a bitch. I thought that's what she was gonna say. Bro, when she says I like it rough, golly, man. Oh.
And then she persisted to bang on the door and the window of the spot, saying that she wanted to take me home.
That happened?
Out. Excuse me.
Was this your rookie year? All this happened in your rookie year?
Is it time? Because they're chopping.
Did you get invited to the Pro Bowl?
Did I get...
Yo, tailgate
the
says
Pro Bowl.
The Night Defenders Pro Bowl, man. They don't have one of them shits. You know they have the Pimp Awards in Detroit. They got that shit. That shit's real.
No.
I forget what they call it. So there's a specific name for it.
So it's time. I'm gonna put it as time. Is it time? Is it weed or is it a racehorse?
All right, I'm ready.
It's that time of the night. It's that time of the week.
I'm over 500. My record is 3-2 for the record.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you know it's that time of the week where I'm going to ask you a question. I'm going to give you a name, and I'm going to say, is it weed or is it a racehorse? We have 2 of them this week. 2 very interesting names that I managed to come up with this week. So the first one we're going to go with is Lollygagger.
Lollygagger?
I repeat that. Lollygagger. Lollygagger. Is it weed or is it a racehorse? I'm gonna give y'all time to look it up.
I think it's a.
Don't look it up. Give me time to think about it.
I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I think it's a strain. I have a feeling it's a strain. Chris says it's a racehorse. Alex says it's a horse. Tailgate says it's a horse. I think it's a particular brand of piff. That's what I think. I'm putting my record on the line. I'm 3-2 right now. Just a one game over.
Or is it weed?
One win over 500.
I'm gonna let everybody know. We'll give a couple more people to answer. I'm gonna let a couple more people answer and see what we got coming for us. All right, are we ready?
Yep.
It's a racehorse. I repeat, Lollygagger is a racehorse.
I was wrong.
Now the next one. Yeah.
Man, this shit's so hard.
Now the next one. This one's interesting. This one should be interesting because it stumped me. So the next one is cat piss.
Cat piss?
Cat piss. Is it weed or is it a racehorse? Cat piss.
I don't like this one.
I don't like this one. We got two weeds up in the club. Oh, we got 3 weeds in the club.
I'm gonna lean with this is definitely a strain. It has to be. Anyone who owns a horse and calls it cat piss is a dickhead. I'm sorry. You got all the money in the world, a beautifully bred horse running on the track trying to make you money. And you want to go out there and you want to call it cat piss? You gotta be a dickhead if you do that. Like the other one, Lollygagger, I could see that. I see that because I know it's some old dude. He's 70 years old. He got like a 25-year-old, a snow bunny on his arm. You know what I'm saying? I get that. But if you are a multi-millionaire and you call your horse cat piss, you're a dickhead. I'm sorry. I'm putting that on the record right now.
Honestly, they'd be one of my favorite people, bro. Bro, anybody that named their horse cat piss, I would be friends with that person.
Bro.
Because they're funny as fuck, bro. But for those people, it is a strain. Cat piss is the cut.
Okay. See? That's because yo, come on, man. It had to be.
When I read that, I'm like, yo, cat piss? I gotta use this. I got to. I'm like, this has to on the list for this week.
Okay, so I'm one again.
Damn, you're 1-1 again. You're 50%.
That's it. No, I'm 3-3. I'm 3-3.
Yeah,
I'm 3-3.
I think 50%.
That's it. All right, let's go. Will I ever get over 500 with this weekly questionnaire? That's what I'm trying to find out right now. Oh my god!
Yo, is the Nacho Man in the house?
You know it, man. You know it.
Is the Nacho Man in the house?
Madness.
Is it time? Is it time for the madness, people?
The madness, man. It's that time. It's that time. Look, listen. We got a couple good ones. A couple good ones today. And I just want to let y'all know why. The first one I'm gonna show you, okay?
Yo, I have been told about this segment that people love the madness, bro.
Yes,
people love the madness.
The madness is real. It's all the way out here. The
madness has caught on,
and people are dumb. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo,
people are amazing.
Sometimes we can't. Tailgate's batting 1,000. Shout out to Tailgate, man. Shout out to Tailgate. We gotta get Tailgate.
You know, either he's a really good gambler or he knows his weed.
No.
Yo, Chris is 2 for 2.
I'm counting on the latter, yo. He's got to, or either that or he has an inside. He got somebody on the inside, man. He's got somebody on the inside.
Right, he knows a guy. He knows the guy. He knows the guy, man.
This right here. Look, him. People are dumb. All right, just have that in your mind. All right, so let's take a look at this video. I want you to say if this is just human error or if it is indeed the madness. Let's go ahead and take a look.
Anytime you're ready. I can't wait. You ready to bring it up? You gonna restart it?
This feels so stupid. And I asked the people, I was like, has this happened before? Have you ever gotten a call like this? They're like, no. Like, thanks for the fucking vote of confidence, guys. Thanks. Appreciate it. Well, I've gone and done it. I have won the most idiot person award. My eye drops sit directly next to super glue, and they're the same size bottle. And I wasn't paying attention. And now my eyes glued shut. I had to be brought here by fucking ambulance. And I can't really open this other eye because then it makes this eye move and it's all scratchy and all this shit. And
yeah.
What an idiot.
Yeah. What the fuck?
Yo, listen.
First of all, why do those two things sit that close together?
Bro, please. Like, yo, dog, why are you putting your eye drops next to super glue? And secondly, I have never, ever in any format setting seen Visine or a store brand eye drop look like a bottle of crazy glue. I've never even seen a bottle of crazy glue in my life. Crazy glue usually comes in a skinny ass tube that's in another tube. The reason why it's in another tube is because the shit can stick to your fingers, your skin, whatever. Kids can get to it. That's why they got the security tap. I don't even know what the hell. You know what? I'm gonna give it to Shorty. She was a good sport about it.
Her fucking eye shut. He hit her with that bow and glued her fucking eyes shut, bro.
Yo, and you see it there. It's like, yo, it's in her eye. She's being a good sport about it, man. And she put it online to show the world. So, yo, is it human nature or is it the madness?
Oh, it's the madness, bro. That's straight up. That's
yeah.
Stupidity at its highest. That's like that black girl that put Gorilla Glue in her hair. Remember her?
No.
That's her white counterpart, bro. You serious? That's the yin to her yang, bro. I bet you a dime to a donut. Them birds are friends, bro.
Oh my goodness.
They peoples. Ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way.
We got another one.
Yes, that's the madness.
And this one, okay, so we won up now with the madness. That's definitely the madness. It's not human error. She's just dumb. She admitted it herself, so that pretty much just classifies us. But I got one here. I seen this thing, and I don't even know what to say, yo. This right here is the madness times 20. All right, just check this shit out. You got two babies, two of them, a boy and a girl. All right, they ain't babies no more, but you had two babies, okay? As a parent, as a father, I'm asking you, okay, to classify this madness that you're about to see right here. And you tell me, peoples, you tell me if this is not the madness. Let's go.
What the fuck?
What is going on?
What in the human pinata? What?
Yo,
is that screwed into that baby's head? What the fuck is this? Yo, I can't even. What? Bro. That boy gonna get some rhythm. He gonna get some rhythm. It's all in the hips. What the fuck did you just have me watch, bro?
So check this out. This is actually known as the halo gravity traction. It's a technique to gently straighten the spine of children with severe scoliosis. I don't know if I said that right. All right. But this is actually a medical
thing?
Medical thing. This is a method. They having the baby
like a fucking pinata at a quinceañera or something, bro.
Yo, bro. I don't know why you would do that to your kid. My goodness, there's gotta be
madness, bro.
There's gotta be a different way, man, to deal with this. It makes no sense. None.
What in the 1932 medicine is going the fuck on in this video?
Did you see that? Yo, they screwed it on the little homie's head, man.
Yo, like sure, my spine's straight, but I got a headache that won't fucking quit.
Bro, I'm not doing it. Because if it has to be done, I understand. But I'm not sitting there filming the shit.
You're gonna have to walk like this, bro. I didn't even get into that. I didn't even think about that shit.
Yo, I don't even know. Yo, why would you put this online? You have your baby there screaming like a piñata. Yo, man. Yo, no. Okay, yo. We got two more. Do we have time for two more?
Oh, yeah, we got time for two more, bro. There's always time.
Okay, so Chopper found this one. Shout out to Chopper, because I actually seen this one earlier on in the week. And I was always...
Thank you, Tailgate.
You gotta listen to the music.
Without us saying it, I'm just going.
Yo, ladies and gentlemen, if you know, you know. All right. If you know, you know. You've seen the series. You know what it is. Now take the shit in. And I want y'all to let us know if this for you is the madness. I got so many thoughts. Yo. So many. Let's.
Vondor's back and he's ready to.
Y'all see that? Y'all see that? Did y'all see that? That shit was unbelievable, okay? Okay? That was unbelievable.
Yo, the man said unbelievable. Y'all here putting the Elmer foot on it, dog.
She had the tiny bricks, bro. She had the Lego blocks of that shit, bro. The Lego blocks of the yayo, bro, in the head.
Goodness. Yo,
when they say they can hide anything in that shit, they mean anything in that shit.
Shorty watched the Griselda series on Netflix, and she said, if she can, I can. And I'm getting half of this bag. Romero. You think I'm just gonna come in there and just roll my head in there? And he said, "You giving me some of this money, Romero?"
I bet she did the other thing, the spinning on the neck to get her neck strong so she can carry all that shit.
Yo,
how much you think she had in there, bro? I bet she had a couple $100,000 for sure.
You think it was enough for a key?
Yeah, for sure.
Golly, man.
I would be surprised if it was 2 bricks, bro.
She might do. I think she might do a double nickel for that. Guaranteed.
Bro,
because she went to the pen. She tried to slide it in there. So she doing a double nickel, maybe even a triple.
Oh, she's doing a dime or better for sure. A dime or better for sure. But when I seen that, I was like, "Yo, I gotta send this to my mans." Because this is crazy.
Okay, so this is the last one that I have. If you got one more, let me know. I'll pop it up. This is the last. I had to put this on, and the reason why I'm putting this one on is in tribute to our evening going into the morning. All right, this is a tribute from our evening going into the morning this morning. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, here we go. The madness. You let us know what you think. I already classified this as the madness. If you ask me, you know what I'm saying. Ladies, a lot of you guys are fans of this. A lot of you, live by this way of life.
I'm very excited to see what we're about to see.
I'm not a fan, but hey, everybody to each their own. Everyone's got their flavor to savor. So let's just rock. Let's see.
The warning before has this I'm nervous. What the fuck?
Cheekbones, nose. Plastic model. I am beautiful man. I am strong man, master. I am Green Hulk. Knockout, 1 round, 1 minute. Press, natural. I am natural man. Yes. I model Barbie.
Goodbye. What the fuck was that? Why that motherfucker's built like a kid drew a man with muscles.
Yo, he took a shorty's implants and he threw them in the biceps, bro.
Bro, how did he get a BBL in his arms?
Yo, he did a BBL in the arms, bro. His shorty went there with him, and she said, "If I'm gonna get it done, you should get it too, Drago. You need to do it." Yo, the man came with the.
Yo, what the fuck?
Yo,
I that's fuckery, bro. That.
Oh yeah.
Yo, he paid for that.
That's what that was.
He paid for that. He paid to look that stupid.
You have to have, unless it's his dad or.
And then he's saying natural.
Yep, called himself.
Then he said, "Mr. Natural."
Plastic Ken. He showed his lips, his cheekbones. Golly, he did everything.
I don't even know what to fucking say to that, bro. Now, before we get on up out of here, do you want to talk about that game thing that happened like a week ago?
You're gonna have to remind me.
Shit. Taylor Swift was there.
Ooh.
Like the Taylor Swift concert of a Sunday.
Was it a concert or the parade?
No, I'm talking about the Trash Bowl of 2024.
Oh, nigga. Listen,
We're getting into sports with H the Man.
You got it. Yo, listen. I didn't care who won the game. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't, because my team, as you all know by now, the Philadelphia Eagles, we were not in the game. We had a very, very embarrassing end to our season. We were terrible. We didn't deserve to be in the playoffs. I went on publicly. If you follow me on Twitter, you'll see. I trashed our team because our team deserved to get trashed. We were playing like absolute dog shit, and I didn't really care who won the Super Bowl. I'm happy for Andy Reid because that is the coach that I grew up with. But let me just say this, all right? The right team won. Simple and plain.
Yes, the white team won.
And I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to I said right, but
yeah, the white team won. I said the same thing. Don't make fun of my speech impediment. The white team won.
Listen. I'm gonna be very, very clear on this. The Niners, y'all had every opportunity in the world. Every San Francisco 49er fan on this spot tonight, you guys know it. You don't have to admit it, but you know it. You had more than 5, 6, 7 opportunities to put the game away. You didn't do it. The mistakes, unforgivable on both sides of the ball. Special teams, my goodness, why would you do that? Of all the times to make those mistakes, it can't be in the Super Bowl. You guys had 2 weeks to prepare, and you had them. You had them.
You had one fucking
but
job.
You can't be making the Chiefs hang around. Patrick Mahomes, what's wrong with you guys? What were you thinking? That you guys were gonna overcome? They had everything, every reason to lose, and you guys said, "Nah, we don't want it enough."
Nah, you have it. It's okay.
They snatched
We
it
don't
right
want
from
it.
y'all. And now look, the dynasty is being made on y'all back. Remember, the last time you guys went to the Super Bowl, who beat you? It was the Chiefs.
Yo.
The Chiefs started their dynasty on y'all back. Now, yes, we lost to the Chiefs. We did. But the game didn't go to overtime.
But wait a minute. Let me ask you a question, brother. You're a sports guy, so you know these things and stuff. Can you tell me the last team to beat the Chiefs in the regular season of this last season?
The Bengals. You mean this year? This season?
Yeah.
I would say.
Wasn't it Christmas? Was it Christmas?
Yo, we beat the Chiefs in the regular season. Philadelphia.
But was it the last team? Was it Christmas?
I think it was Christmas.
I think it was Christmas. And do you know who it was?
It was definitely around there. I'm a double check, but I know that we got our revenge from the.
I'm pretty sure it was around Christmas time, and I do believe the team was the Las Vegas Raiders.
Ooh, yes, you're right. You're right, sir. You are definitely right, and it's also one of the many reasons why your new head coach Antonio Pierce got his job, because prior to him, Josh McDaniels wasn't getting no wins against the Chiefs.
Fuck McDougal.
Right?
I won't even call him by his real name. McDougal is what his name is.
No, you're absolutely right. It was 100% the Raiders.
The Las Vegas Raiders.
The Raiders went ahead and they did that thing. They did that thing. The last loss they took was to the Raiders, 20-14. But don't let the score tell you anything. The score sometimes doesn't tell you the whole story. It doesn't tell you the whole story. But the Raiders handled business. And the Chiefs went on a 2-game winning streak prior to getting into the playoffs right after that. They got off the schneid, as Boomer would say. And they got a W against the Bengals, and they got a W against the Chargers, a weak-ass W against the Chargers, and a weak-ass W against the Bengals too, because they were without Joe Burrow. If Joe Burrow was playing, I don't think that would have happened.
Joey Ice is like now.
Yeah. But yes, man. Again, like I said, for me personally, I think the right team won. Shout out to Andy Reid. He had to do it in Philly before he could go to KC and get that championship. I'm looking forward to the offseason. I'm looking forward to the offseason for 2 reasons. One, I'm trying to see what your team does. I'm now going to be very interested with what the Raiders are going to be doing.
So I heard Coach Pierce say something, and he was like, "I'm not worried about the Super Bowl. We're gonna win our division.
One thing at a time.
One thing at a time. Division. And
you gotta have goals, man. You gotta have goals.
He is going to set it off for this season.
Yo, I saw a recent. Yeah. Oh, by the way, Jimmy G's out of there. Huh? I heard you guys gonna cut ties with him. He's actually gonna be suspended for a couple of games for the PEDs, physical enhancing drugs.
Well, yeah, man. I mean, it made him sit on the bench so much better.
Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, it is what it is. You guys are gonna start anew. I hope it's not gonna be Aiden O'Connell. Maybe bring somebody in, a rookie, draft a guy, sign a guy, trade for a guy. Justin Fields from Chicago. That would be awesome. Justin Fields in Las Vegas at market.
Now, I also heard that Khalil Mack might be leaving the Chargers.
Yes. He's actually looking to get if they can't find a trade partner, they're looking to release him. And one thing I know about Khalil Mack, he never wanted to leave Oakland. It was Chucky that shipped his ass out of there to Chicago. And then from Chicago on, he went to Los Angeles.
Right, especially we got Pierce, bro, and Crosby. Like, yo, come on home.
Mack and Crosby?
Ooh. I pity
it's crazy because Mack went to LA to pair up with with Joey Bosa, Nick's brother from the Niners, and they were expected to be one of the strongest tandems in the league, but kept getting hurt. So they never really saw what the both of them could do. But now Max Crosby, as you know, is a guy who plays hurt. He plays hurt all the time. Been playing hurt since he got drafted in the NFL. Finishes his season, gets his surgery, comes back, does it again. Boy. Yeah. It's the Raider way, man.
Woo, the Raider way. Boy. A beast, dude.
By the way, just to let you know.
I'm looking forward to see the season.
Just to let you know, Chops, there's a dope conversations interview with the Pivot. Antonio Pierce is on the Pivot with Fred Taylor, Channing Tatum, and Ryan Clark sitting down, having a discussion. Super Bowl weekend. Congratulating him from getting the job as a Raiders coach. I just wanted to throw that out to you, so I'll be sending you that link for you to take a peek.
Please do.
Maybe we could talk a little bit more in depth next week on the pod. But yeah, we definitely got to do that. 100%, man. Big congratulations to Antonio Pierce. This guy is the epitome of what the Raiders need right now. You guys got a solid coach.
Bro, that was the missing piece.
Yep. A guy that the players fight for, the fan base fought for. The fan base was, they weren't having it. And it's crazy because this was a combination of the fans and the players. Yep. That's why Davis couldn't be like, we're not gonna be hiring Jamar anymore.
We're gonna go with Ron Withers. Who? Are you fucking kidding me?
Ron Withers.
The fan to show up and just not let him get out the car. Be like, go ahead, Coach Pierce.
They're not gonna have it. They're not gonna have it. They're not gonna have it. They're gonna be like, yo, listen.
That's not a nation you want to fuck with, man. You do not want to fuck with that nation.
You see all these season ticket holders. See all these fans over here, these season ticket holders. They're gonna be selling them shits on SeatGeek and eBay, and you're gonna be having Bobby and Ann show up instead of
let's be honest.
Of the legends.
The Raider fans would just keep the tickets and not go for like 2 games.
I believe it. I believe it.
Like, we're that gangster where it's, so you don't want to do cool, we're just not showing up.
Yo, let me ask you.
Like, nobody's here. That's right. Nobody's here.
Allegiant Stadium is beautiful, by the way, man. Beautiful. I think you guys have the most luxurious.
High-tech and new, yeah.
Yeah, for sure. It's got to be. It really has to be that. And I appreciated it so much more at the Super Bowl. Super Bowl is the most watched Super Bowl of all time. 124 million people tuned in.
Right.
And people were saying that it was not going to be.
Taylor?
Did you like the Usher performance?
What you mean when Globo Jim showed up? When Globo Gym, when the Blue
Yo.
Power Ranger was on stage.
Yo, listen. When that performance was going on, okay, I thought Will I Am was Kanye. Wifey and her sister were here watching the game. They're like, no, that's not him. I'm like, yo, it's him. And he's got
Bro.
the mask on. It's him. And she's
Bro,
like, no, it's
Usher
not.
slid
They're like,
underneath
no,
his legs?
it's. They're like, no, it's Will I Am. I'm like, yo, what happened to Will
I
I
had
Am?
no idea. I'm like, yo,
Bro.
who is Usher banging his head up his balls? Who is this person? I'm like, what kind of suspect shit is going on here? Why is this thing out here in rollerblades looking like the Blue Power Ranger?
Yo, I didn't like how he wrapped himself up around Alicia Keys. I was not happy with that at all.
Ooh,
I wasn't happy about that
was
at all.
Disrespectful.
That's my childhood crush.
Yo,
I was very
Swizz
upset.
Beats, bro.
I said it. I said Swizzy's feeling some type of ways, yo. He's coming to the.
Yo, what you mean? Yo, he's like, yo, zone.
Yo, Usher, I ain't leave my girl around you. All right, I ain't leave her around you. She was here to perform. You know, I even saw her. She tried to stiff arm him. He tried groping her too. And she put her hand out. She like, yo, you ain't doing that on national TV.
Rough Riders, Rough Riders, bro. Usher don't want no part of that, bro.
Yo. Nah, it wasn't one of those things, man. Let me tell you, bro. It wasn't one of those things, man.
Yo, I bet you 100 bikers showed up at Usher's hotel was like, yo. Fuck you think you is?
Yo, do you see that episode of Boondocks when Usher was in the restaurant? Yo, I gotta put you out of that shit, bro. That is fucking hilarious.
Yo, I'm telling you.
Usher
and then Luda out here looking like it's 1999 all over again.
Yeah. I think that's the theme they were going for. Yo, he dropped every track that went platinum. He did it. Everybody's
Luda with the Afro. I'm like, damn, we got Fro Luda back.
124 million people tuned in to the Super Bowl. They had Usher, they had Taylor Swift, they had Travis Kelce, Patrick Mahomes, San Francisco 49ers. They had Allegiant Stadium. Some of the biggest companies in the world plugged in their commercials, their ads, $7 million a pop. $7 million for 30 seconds of airtime. $7 million a pop. Fucking Ruffles and Lays and shit.
That's the madness.
7 million, bro. $7 million.
$70,000 for seats.
That's 70 grand per tweet. That's crazy.
For 2 seats, not for tweets. For 2 seats,
just to sit down.
Yeah.
And watch the game. Is this from the nosebleeds or up close?
Up
Got to
close.
be up close. Got to be up close.
Nosebleed was 35,000.
The nosebleed's probably like 10 grand.
It was 35,000 for 2 seats.
Come again?
35,000 for 2 seats. In the nosebleeds.
I heard the press box was $1 million. Or $2 million.
I heard Jason Kelce rented one for his mom's, whatever, cost him 1.2.
Yo, he had the luchador mask on and Kansas City Chiefs.
Yo, I love that. Yo, straight up.
Yo, his
Jason
wife
Kelce?
was not having it, bro. His wife was not having it. She was not happy with him.
Well,
she's like, yo, you look like an ass, and I'm not having this shit. He said, I was watching the New Heights podcast, and he was like, yo, my wife was not happy with me. I said, it's okay. Travis in the Super Bowl. We have the right to celebrate him. She's like, no, you're an Eagle. I'm fucking wearing Chiefs gear. What the fuck do I look like? The fuck do I look like? Yo, and that's how she talks to, bro. If you ever seen her on the New Heights broadcast, that's exactly how she talks. She's not on him. She's not on the bullshit, bro. She was going in on
with her for that, man. She hold him down.
All the way down. She never
I'm not wearing Chiefs gear. Like, we're Eagles.
I think I'm gonna be chilling with Taylor Swift and fucking Ice Spice. What does this look like? I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it.
I got kids. I got babies at home. I'm not dealing with this shit.
No, because you're here gonna confuse our daughters. They don't even know what to do anymore. You look like an idiot. Do it. You were like the Schwami when we won the Super Bowl. I'm used to you being looking like an ass. I'm not gonna be going on national TV looking like an ass, jumping up and down with Brittany Mahomes and fucking Ice Spice. The fuck is that? What do I look like?
You got me fucked up. When he's in the club with Marshmallow,
Jason.
bro, and he's just dancing like. I'm
got
like,
me
what
fucked
the
up, Jason.
Jason. Jason Kelsey, not Kelsey.
Kelsey. And then they asked the dad, they're like, yo, is it Kelsey or Kels? He's like, yo, you guys figure it out.
Shit's fucked up. We don't even know. Like, I don't know.
Even the dad's like, yo, y'all figure it out, man. I'm just here to have a good time. You ever see these guys dad on the TV? The mom is loving life right now, by the way, man. She's loving it, man. She's loving the attention. She's loving it all. She's getting invited on talk shows, and she's got NFL
she's got like one of the
commercials.
best uteruses, bro.
Yep.
This woman's uterus produced 2 Super Bowl fucking champions, bro. She's like, yo, my shit won't quit. She's got the Lombardi Trophy of uteruses, bro.
She gonna go to the Hall of Fame as the Hall of Fame mama. She going there, bro. I'll tell you that shit
straight
right
out.
It's happening.
Like, yo, how many NFL players did you produce? Oh, one. That's cute. I mean,
shit. You know. You don't.
Have you heard of a Jason or a Travis Kelsey? Is that you want to talk about?
Yo, between both of the boys, she's gonna need a room for them Super Bowls,
right?
Because the players can get a replica championship trophy if they want. They can get one, put it in the crib. I mean, they have to pay for it, but they can get one. You put one in the crib. You know,
that's crazy. That's fucked up. Do they actually get their own Lombardi? That's nice.
The next time we'll obviously we're gonna have more sports talk next week. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough because now that this is the first Sunday with no football, man. First Sunday with no football. Mind you, I rested. I was just sleeping. You know, I woke up, had a nice breakfast. Nephew brought me breakfast in bed, and then I whipped his ass on Madden. Later on in the day. But it was great. It was great. I had a great day today, man. I had a great day. You know what I'm saying? It was nice.
Shit, after
very
the night
nice.
you had last night, bro, you deserved it.
Yeah. Appreciate, mans. You know what I'm saying? But that's it. That's the sports talk with H the Man this week. Next week we'll get into a little bit of free agency, but that's all we got.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it's your boy Joey Chops. That's H the Man. This has been episode 104 of Get Him on the Flow. You know what it is. We'll be back again next week. We love y'all.
You know what it isn't.
Facts. Peace.